love him, or think he looks best behind bars, it's hard to deny the decades-long grip that the ever-controversial O.J. Simpson has had on popular culture and on his fellow inmates. So what does the man himself have to say about his stint in the clink? O.J. Simpson's prison life was different from a typical inmate's sentence. After famously being acquitted of murder in 1995, Simpson served 9 years in prison for his involvement in an armed robbery from 2008 until being paroled in 2017. Despite the attention his celebrity caused, the former NFL star managed to stay out of trouble. Greg Lewis, a former inmate who served time at Lovelock Correctional Center in Nevada around the same time as Simpson, told CNN in 2017, his cellmates were usually bigger dudes that could take care of business if anybody hassled him. In fact, Simpson often enjoyed preferential treatment, which included perks at mealtime. Jeffrey Felix, a former correctional officer who befriended Simpson while he was behind bars at Lovelock, told CNN, "What usually happens is O.J. Simpson cuts in front of every line. O.J. Simpson is not suffering in prison. He's eating well, he's exercising well, he's got a flat-screen TV." In a separate interview that same year, Felix told USA Today, "There's plenty for him to do at that prison, and he's always happy." When addressing the parole board in 2017, Simpson spoke fondly of his time at Lovelock. He gushed, "To some degree, I feel lucky that I ended up here. I find that there's no stress." That said, Simpson has opened up about his time behind bars before arriving at that facility. While Simpson's time at Lovelock wound up being relatively smooth, the beginning of his prison sentence was rather harrowing. In August 2023, after former NFL player Henry Ruggs was sentenced to prison for causing the death of a 23-year-old woman while driving drunk in Nevada, Simpson detailed his own experience after being sentenced in 2008. In a video posted to X, formerly known as Twitter, Simpson said,
"They put you in what they call holding lockdown. We call it the fish tank."
The so-called fish tank Simpson is referring to is Nevada's high desert state prison, where prisoners are temporarily held before being sent to the facility where they will serve their time.
They put you in a room, they give you absolutely nothing. I mean, nothing. Then after about 3 days, I went crazy. I literally said, "Guys, I need help."
Simpson said the prison's pastor came to visit and gave him a copy of the Bible to read. Simpson hoped Ruggs would be sent to Lovelock after leaving High Desert.
Compared to the fish tank, it's almost heaven.
Later, he ingratiated himself with the inmates, but there was an adjustment period for Simpson, as, due to his celebrity, he was initially kept away from the general population in his first few months at Lovelock. Once Simpson had spent some time living with the general population at Lovelock, he became rather popular among the other inmates. Norman Pardo, a former business manager of Simpson's, told the New York Post in 2013, "He's like the godfather of the prison." Part of his popularity stemmed from the large TV Simpson was able to purchase through the commissary. The former football star even held a Super Bowl watch party in his cell with other inmates. After being paroled from Lovelock, Simpson discussed his relationship with his fellow inmates. In 2018, he told the Buffalo News, "Nobody would think about screwing with me. Virtually all the guys had my back. I was setting the tone. I was helping the guys." The former Buffalo Bills running back told the outlet he dedicated a lot of time to helping other inmates in programs, and also played peacekeeper when tensions arose. Simpson developed a fondness for Nevada after serving out his sentence at Lovelock, and friends convinced him to live in the state after his release, and he took up residence in Las Vegas. In a 2019 interview, Simpson told the Associated Press, "Life is fine. The town has been good to me. Everybody I meet seems to be apologizing for what happened to me here."